Alright, so here's a quick little update. After I neglected the tank for a year, everything died. These are all new, freshly planted plants. Since I started dosing CO2 and fertilizer again, I had a huge algae outbreak while I was neglecting the tank, and since I started dosing everything again, the algae started dying off. You can see I still have some algae, but you can see on the power heads it's all turning red and dying. So there's still some green. I still have some work to do. The only thing that made the neglect were those crypts, plant-wise, which they seem to be doing fine. You can see some pale ones, but the others are doing good. They're all bouncing back. I'm probably going to be getting rid of some of them soon. I planted this Monte Carlo to have a little carpet, and it's doing okay. It came from this mat here, which just took off since I started dosing. Oh, and I also got new bulbs for my T5 high output. All these plants I got from a local store, and they were in horrible shape when I picked them up. I got them pretty cheap, in horrible shape, and they're starting to do good. You can see all the new growth on most of them. The Rotala back there has a lot of new healthy growth. I don't know what that is. The guy didn't have the name, so I'll have to post something up later, but it looks nice. Same with the stuff in the back. So I'll have to get some names later. I have to stock some more fish too. But for the most part, just cleaning up some algae, and then just letting some plants grow out. I do need some more plants. Some algae on the rock there. And I've always had algae in the corner on the seams there. That really doesn't bother me. I let the autos and everything else pick at that, and just like the back of the tank, I don't clean that. And all the little bubbles, that's all CO2 from the reactor. Usually around this time of night, it starts spitting out these bubbles. But for the most part, it's doing good. I'm in the middle of, I was going to go in and clean up some algae, but here you can see the distance. I have the light from the tank, or from the substrate. I only have, well, actually I had 3 bulbs on. Now I have, I'm sorry, I had 4 bulbs on. Now I have 5. I might end up doing another 6 and raising it up a little more just to get everything going quicker, but we'll see. It's not the best T5 output. I'll try to, if I can get an image, you can see it. I gotta clean his reflectors, but the reflectors aren't the best, so I don't know exactly how much light I'm getting down to the bottom, but it does all right. So these crypts, I might be giving a bunch of these away. So I mean, I'll post something up. Whoever wants them, just pay for shipping. So that's it for now. But once everything starts coming in, I start moving some plants around, cutting them down, I'll post another update.